Hello, this is an invitation to join the Inner Transformation online community. So I want to describe what it is, how we work, what we offer, what you get, the benefits, the content. Maybe you're already a member. In that case, it is a reminder about what this community is about. So the Inner Transformation online community is something I started in 2020. And as of now, end of 2022, we are about 120 members. And we meet once a month for a 2.5-hour webinar. And we also have 2 guided meditations on Zoom, 2 weekends, about 1.5 hours. Active meditations, it's Osho meditations, somatic movements, and other meditations. We also offer teaching videos, inspirational emails, a theme each month with inquiry questions, self-reflection questions, so that it's a process. So the themes turn into a whole. So we have a 6-month program, and we focus for this year and for next year. We use the Enneagram as our framework. So every month we look at one type and certain issues related to that type. If you don't know the Enneagram system, then you will learn something about this system when you become a member. During the webinars, there are some teachings, some theory, some practical tools, techniques. There is a guided meditation normally. Then we have some exercise, groups of 2 normally. We do inquiry work, which is a form of structured asking each other, listening and asking, speaking, working with various questions. It is my favorite tool for self-discovery. You will also learn more about inquiry as a method if you are a member of this community. And also, by being a member, you get a sense of being in a togetherness, an international togetherness. So the webinar, after the inquiry practice, we normally have a feedback, discussion, questions, comments, then we have a little break, and then after the break, normally we have coaching demonstration, which is a possibility for some deep healing and also to learn more about the Zen way of coaching. So both if you receive a session or if you just witness, you can choose. There is always healing, even from just witnessing. And there is also a lot of learning about how this way of coaching works. The kind of questions we ask, the kind of presence we offer, the kind of benefit it provides. So that's the structure of a webinar. Normally it is in an evening, weekday evening, different days each month, from 7 to 9:30 in the evening. If you can't make it, then you get a recording and you can listen to it audio or with video, whatever time suits you. So there is no pressure. You don't have to show up. You don't have to be very active. It's more like an offering, an opportunity, and it's quite laid back, but it's also quite deep. So it's a bit up to you how much you make out of it. So during the first 6 months of 2023, our theme will be based on the teachings of Alma's on the keys to the Enneagram. So each month we will look at one Enneagram type, and there are 9 types. You could say 9 personality types. And each of these 9 personality types comes with a special gift, a special endowment. It's like we are born with a special challenge, which is our Enneatype, you can say. It is our special way of coping with life. It is our special patterning, our special habit in life, our dominating personality trait. But each type also comes with a special gift. It's like we are born with a special access to a certain quality of life. For instance, it could be strength, essential, real, true strength. Or it could be love, access to merging love. Or it could be access to what is called the personal essence, the true personal being. So, and there are others. There are 9 of these special gifts when we look at it from the perspective of the Enneagram. So we will go through each of them. So we will see how each type has its way of dealing with reality, operating from an ideal. Each type idealizes a certain way of being, like being successful, for instance, or being helpful, or being powerful, or being wise, knowledgeable. So we have, in a way, we are given by life, early in life, this ideal, what we consider the highest good, and the kind of person we would like to be, the kind of quality we would like to express in the world. So we are spending our life trying to create this kind of quality for ourselves and for the world. Now, this trying to create a certain quality is based on a lot of effort and doing. This is an ego way of trying to create certain essential qualities. Now, these qualities exist in us in their natural form. It is something that could flow effortlessly from our inner being, not from effort, if we were in contact with the essential quality, this special endowment. So the problem is we have disconnected from the true gift, the true quality, and now we're trying to recreate it through doing, through effort. So the challenge or the task we're given, the opportunity, is to relax, drop into that place where the true quality lives in us. As we reconnect with that special gift, special capacity we each hold, then that energy will start flowing. And like, for instance, strength, I will be naturally in my strength. I will be in my fullness. I will have the courage to do what I want, to say no, to live my life fully. I will not have to make any effort for that. It will flow naturally, like you see in animals, a cat, a tiger, an elephant, a dog. There's a natural flow of strength. So there are these 9 qualities that can flow naturally. These are the keys. When we discover those qualities, they help us release all the addictive coping mechanisms of our type. So the keys are delicious qualities that we can discover inside. They are fulfilling qualities, satisfying qualities, useful qualities. We need them in life. We need strength. We need courage. We need I can do it attitude. And they are also keys to release this whole Enneatype ego pattern that holds us stuck in the egoic reality. So by accessing these keys, we will liberate ourselves from the habitual nature of our Enneatype and release more of the true essential life force that each type represents in its essence. So that is a short description of the keys to the Enneagram, the special gifts, and we will work with one type each month January will be an overview. And then from February, we will start with type 1, March type 2, April type 3, May type 4, and June type 5. So that will be a 6-month program. Then you can continue from the autumn, September. So we will do 6, 7, 8, 9 in the autumn. But you sign up for 6 months and then you decide if you want to continue. It is also recommended to read the book Keys to the Enneagram by Almas during that process, and also to read some other introduction book to the Enneagram. You don't have to, but it will help you go deeper into the process. So it's a beautiful process, it's a beautiful community, and if you're already working with Zen coaching, you will get a lot of reminders, a lot of refreshments, a lot of repetition and deepening of things you already know, but there will also be new material. If you're not familiar with Zen coaching, you will learn the basics of Zen coaching as well as the basics of the Enneagram, the basics of the method of inquiry. There will be meditation. It will be a friend on your path. This community will support you, will be a resource for you, and help you live more in presence in daily life, improve how you relate in relationships, how to breathe through your reactions, how to go from conflict to constructive dialogue, how to be with yourself when things get difficult, how to experience challenges, obstacles as opportunities for growth, how to get through them, how to contain them. You will also learn basics about trauma, which is very important if you are on a personal growth path, to understand the basic mechanisms of trauma, how they impact our way of being in life, how to deal with fear. We will, in the process of working with the keys to the Enneagram, relaxing into these special endowments, special gifts, you will also learn the theory of wholes. So as we disconnect from a certain quality, there is a sense of lack, deficiency inside. And this is quite scary place inside, difficult to face. So that's why we stay so busy trying to find what we lost on the outside by doing. As we turn inward to rediscover, reconnect, we generally meet these inner holes, deficiencies, lacks, which are scary places, but we will learn how to go there, how to embrace those places, how to be with those challenging emotions, how to enter those inner holes, lacks, deficiencies, and experience the rebirth that happens as we go through them. There is no way to real growth except through these inner sense of something essential missing, these holes inside. That is quite a delusion to believe that we can find our true core, our essence, our inner strength, peace, love, etc., without facing some really challenging places inside. So a community helps us gather the courage to turn inward, remind us to turn inward, help us have better tools to face ourselves when it gets difficult, and also get personal support to see ourselves more clearly, to see how we are caught in our strategies, coping mechanisms, patterns, and how to disidentify from them, how to face our challenging emotions and sensations, work with the body, embrace physical sensations, stay with what we are experiencing. We have the slogan, showing up to what shows up in the moment, also when it's uncomfortable, difficult, scary, and we show up to what shows up with compassion, with curiosity, with openness, and with support when needed. So what is more valuable, important, and beneficial than this? So I invite you to join. Give it a shot if you want. It is only 90 euros for 6 months. That is, in Norway, 3 cups of coffee per month in a coffee shop. And the benefit, I would say, is much greater than 3 cups of coffee. I would say it is great return on investment. So if you have any more questions about it, please contact me and ask anything you would like. I'll be happy to respond. And hope to see you there. Be well.